Probably the trickiest part of the song is the bridge. Some weird fingerings and some kind of weird chords that I play, but don't worry. After this, you just get to rock out a little bit. But you gotta get through the bridge first. So the chords are E major, so a different shape of it. Then F sharp with a suspended fourth. This would be F sharp. This is the suspended fourth. Then just regular F sharp. Then F sharp with an added sixth, which I believe is called F sharp 13. Could be wrong though. Then up to G with a flighted 5 and an augmented 5 added and augmented 6th. Then up to A flat with the augmented 5th and suspended 4th. And then down to A flat minor with just the augmented 5, I think. But I won't bore you with chord names. Nobody really cares about that stuff, except for nerds like me and Max. No offense, Max. But let's just go through how to play it. The first chord shape, we're going to use the same picking pattern. Although live I usually just strum it, but it's the same picking pattern, just one string up, so that this will go from the 5th to the 3rd to the 4th to the 3rd, so if you can imagine. So then to make the first chord shape, I usually put my middle finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, which is an E, E. Then I put my point finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string, just to make E major, and then I had my pinky just on E octave there, so the pinky goes on the 3rd string, 9th fret, so. Like that, and then the first move, it goes from E to the F sharp with the suspended 4th. And that shape is 9th fret on the 2nd and 3rd string, and 6th fret on the 3rd string. And then to get down to just the regular F sharp, you just lose the 4, which your pinky is playing, and move it down to the your middle finger to the 8th fret. So, and then the next chord is a little weird. The F sharp with added 6th, and that is I put my middle finger on the 9th fret of the 2nd string, pinky finger on the 11th fret of the 3rd string, and pointer finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. So, and it sounds like that. Kind of a weird chord. And then to get up to the G flat 5 aug 5 with the 6th, you just put your ring finger down 1 fret up, so you'll be going. And everything else stays the same, so. And then up to the A flat with the suspended 4th. And then to get up to that, you just move up another half step with your ring finger, so it's really going. And everything else, these two are staying the same, so. And then get down to the more regular A flat minor, you just drop out your pinky and add your switch like that to get the minor, so the minor 3rd. So the pinky's on the 11th fret of the 2nd string, middle fingers on the 9th fret of the 4th string, and pointer fingers on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. So all together, really slow. See if you can follow along. Goes from E. and you just cut it off about halfway through. So all put together after days of practice, and it sounds like this.